Hello and welcome, Drew here, and
this is James here.
so as you can see, we have a new channel. We are going to be mostly doing cockatrice videos and deck techs. James, would you like to introduce our first deck?
Alright, so this is a really fun deck that we've been trying out. So this here is a website called MTG Vault, which is a really great resource for designing decks. So this deck is called Red Green Tron. So the main fundamentals of this deck are these 4 lands here.
These three.
Or 3 lands.
Yeah.
Urza's Mine, Urza's Power Plant, and Urza's Tower. They work together to add more extra mana to your mana pool.
And the way this deck works is as soon as you've assembled all 3 lands,
They're called Tron lands.
Tron lands, you can basically play big planeswalkers or big creatures to try and overwhelm your opponent and take them out quickly.
It's a very aggro deck, but also very good in mid and late games.
So the way it works, you need to assemble Tron first. There's lots of different ways to assemble Tron. One of the main ways is by Expedition Map, which basically lets you search your library for a land card, put it into your hand, so you can go grab one of your Tron pieces. Another way is Sylvan Scrying, which lets you also get another land. Now, as you can see, in this deck, there's only one way to get red and green mana, which is Grove of the Burn Willows. Actually, though, we are playing Chromatic Sphere and Chromatic Star. Now, what these do is they allow us to tap to draw a card and to get any mana into our mana pool, which is very nice for playing stuff such as Pyroclasm and Ancient Stirrings. Sorry about that, folks. And Ancient Stirrings. Anyways, there's also stuff like Oblivion Stone to take out the whole field.
And those pesky opponent creatures.
For sure.
Relic of Progenitus to exile graveyards and draw you cards. You have Spellskite to protect you from those nasty burn spells and counter spells. Wormcoil Engines gain you life and also just wreck house.
They're also super good against burn, too.
Yeah, to gain you back that life. And Ulamog exiles creatures when he enters and mills you down as he attacks.
Now, this deck is very versatile. Some people will play 2 Ulamogs. Some people will play 3 Spellskites.
Some people even main deck Emrakul, which we have down here in the sideboard.
Right. So me and James have decided that Emrakul is going to be in our sideboard because in most aggro matches, you're not usually going to get Emrakul out.
He's very good, though, against control-based opponents.
Also in our sideboard, we have things such as Boil to kill islands.
Nature's Claim to destroy enchantments and gain you life. Or gain you life, sorry.
Right. Rending Volley to take out blue and white creatures.
Over here you have Crumble to Dust, which can take out other Tron decks.
Firesprout and Pyroclasm are basically more board wipes. Slaughter Games is used for stuff like Scapeshift and used to be used for Twin, but now Twin is banned. So then our last one is Vandablast for artifacts, so decks like Affinity. So now we will go to TCG Player,
which is another very good website, especially for buying cards. So
why does this keep coming up? That's okay.
So the main downside of this deck is, as you can see, it has a pretty high price tag at about $881-82.
Now this price can vary depending on the build that you make, but it's mostly going to be around $850 to $900.
Yeah.
There's also lots of budget options. So Grove of the Burn Willows is a great card, but you can also...
together they're about $200. So another very good card and works just as well as Carpulsian Forest.
Right. Anyways, I think we should be good for the deck tech, and we could probably start getting into some games.
Let's get into the nitty-gritties and the fun part.
So we can go back into Cockatrice.
You go here to server and to the main board. Main place.
Main. Should be working. Okay. We will just create a room.
This is modern, by the way.
Okay, so Cockatrice is pretty cool. It's pretty much just like MTG Online, but awesome. Okay, so somebody else is here. We are ready to start. Let's see how Tron is going to do. We will roll a dice. So we got a 15. Let's see what this guy rolls.
Let's draw our hand.
We will draw our hand. He rolls a 7. So, as you can see, we did not get any Tron pieces, which is a very bad hand. I would say mulligan. What would you say?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, we will mulligan. So here we got the power plant and the mine and the expedition map.
So we're pretty much set.
So we will keep this hand, and we are ready
And we will
to
play.
rock and roll. We will start off with the mine and probably just tap for an expedition map, and then it will be his turn. So
The good thing with these Tron lands is they can still tap mana even if you have an assembled Tron. So that's a plus side.
another thing I like about Cockatrice is up in this right-hand corner, it shows clearly the cards, which is super nice. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Well,
Wow.
that's interesting.
This is awesome. Tron versus Tron.
First match.
First match. All right, we're going to draw a card, go to main phase 1. So we do have this power plant, which we can play. So we've assembled 2 pieces. We can tap both of these to activate our expedition map, which means that next turn we will have assembled Tron.
So we're gonna go ahead and search for our tower.
Okay. We have tower. Put tower into our hand, and we will end our turn. So next turn we can play the tower, and we can Oblivion Stone. Hopefully we can draw into a Karn and just play Karn straight off.
Karn's a very good card.
One thing, oh nice, he has also assembled, or he's got the power plant and the tower. One thing about Ugin is that he is 8, which Tron only produces 7. So Ugin is super good, but we will need another land. Oh,
What's
well, now
this?
what is this? It's going to play a Mind Stone. You can sacrifice that to draw a card. This looks like a very interesting deck. Okay, untap all our guys. Draw a card. Okay, so we drew another Sylvan Scrying. So we're going to play our tower. So we now have 7 mana available. 3 more mana, we can get to Ulamog.
One more,
One more.
we get Ugin.
Right. So we can't Sylvan Scrying this turn because we don't have any green sources.
Yeah.
We can, however, play an Oblivion Stone and pass the turn. Hopefully we will be able to draw into something better. Let's see what this guy will play. So, I mean, if he drew into the mine, he will have Tron.
He'll be troned up and ready to go.
Hopefully he did not, though. That would be bad
crazy.
for us. Another good thing that we could draw is just another land, just so we can play Ugin.
Yeah. Or another Tron land.
Or another Tron land, so we could
Hopefully
play
Ulamog.
Ulamog sometime. So he's going to play a plane, so he did not get the mine. He's going to play...
This is an interesting deck.
This is very interesting. He's going to... so he does play Chromatic Stars, but he's ending his turn, though. Okay, let's see what we draw. Untap our guys. Draw... We drew into a Pyroclasm. Not the best draw,
Not gonna
though.
help us much.
I almost want to just crack the Oblivion Stone just to take out all 3 of his artifacts.
Problem is he can tap that and crack his Chromatic Star.
He doesn't have mana for it, though.
Yeah, he can tap the Mind Stone for mana.
Oh, he can. That's right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let's see what he does.
If we break the Oblivion Stone or
Yeah.
what? Okay. So we are just going to break this stone. Let's tell him real quick. Sack. Okay,
there
he
he goes.
knows. So that was good for us. We'll just end our turn. We were able to pretty much wipe his board.
Nice clean slate.
So we could play Ugin this turn if he got the mine. But... Oh, wow.
What is this?
Glimmer Void. That's an affinity piece.
Is he playing Affinity Tron?
Wow, he's playing some art. Oh, wow. Mox Opal and a Ironworks.
And there's
And
the
an
Ancient Stirring.
Stirrings. Okay. So he gets to look at the top 5.
Look for some
we
lands.
really just need one more land. If we had one more land, especially one more tower, we'd be able to play an Ulamog and exile some of his stuff. Or an Ugin's good too.
And there's his mine. He's assembled Tron.
So he has his mind. So
Or
next
it's in
turn,
his hand.
next turn he'll have Tron.
Which isn't good for us, but
All
hopefully
right.
we can...
Hopefully we can draw someone good here. We draw
Ooh,
into
we
a power
drew into
plant.
a power plant. So we can
Not-
play Ugin.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So we're gonna just go ahead, tap 9. Oh, whoops.
Luckily, mana burn isn't a thing anymore.
Play Ugin. We're just gonna set counters to 9 because we're gonna win to
+1.
+2.
+2, sorry.
And he will take. We'll draw an arrow.
I think he got it. He got it.
Okay, main phase. And that should be our turn from there on out. Right here, I'm just afraid he's going to do some explosive stuff because he has the mana. He has the mine. I guess we will see. So he plays the mine, obviously. The one good thing about Ugin is that if he plays a lot of creatures this turn, like Affinity normally would, we can always minus X for whatever we need.
Problem is, Affinity's normally colorless. Yep, there's our sphere.
Oh, that's true. That's right. I always forget about that. Okay, so sphere. He's going for
A white?
a white. Draws a card. It seems like he's searching for something, but he does have 3 cards in his hand.
He's
Gonna
tapping
tap
his opal.
Oh, okay. What is this? Draw 3 cards and sacrifice.
Just discard 2 cards, unless you discard an artifact card.
Okay.
So I think we're playing against
I don't know.
Affinity Tron or something weird like that.
So
Not
he's going
entirely
to
sure.
thirst for knowledge. Okay.
To truly know something, you must become it. The trick is not to lose yourself in the process.
So, thirst for knowledge. Oh gosh. User's tower.
He's playing something big.
He's got 4 mana. Now he has 5. Now he's using. So he's playing a prism. Huh. And a chromatic star. We still have Ugin. So drawing any land next turn would be good because Ulamog is obviously always good.
He just wrecks house.
Yeah, especially being able to exile some stuff. We could take him off Tron for a couple turns, which is good.
Definitely gonna help us.
This is a good card too, though.
Seems like he's comboing off a little bit too much for our liking.
I know. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Big.
So what is he? He has 5 mana available. 5. What could 5 mana go to? Oh wait. He has 6. Oh my gosh. How much is he? Okay.
Open the vaults.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay.
I think he's playing some combo with Affinity Tron
So
combination.
he has a ton of stuff now. The only problem with this is he can sack it all and get an Emrakul or an Ulamog. Yeah, you can just sack
here he
all
goes,
these.
I think, sacking some stuff. We just saw an opal leave.
This is actually a really cool deck idea just because every time you sack a chromatic sphere or star, you draw another card into one of your big creatures.
Yeah. We do that too, so makes Tron interesting.
Wow.
Just racking up that mana.
This might be a while. So he's slowly getting more mana and drawing more cards.
All the junk, refuse, and offal the Cart clan is diligently collected, melted down, and made into more junk, refuse, and offal.
That's the Ironworks flavor text.
Kind of like this deck.
So now,
melting down junk for junk.
so now he has a.
He's got a
So if he can
crap
play
ton of
another Open the Vaults, that's not good, to say the least.
He's using all his mana for something.
One good thing is that if it's 9 or below, we can Ugin. If it's a color.
Oh, here's our Emrakul.
Okay,
We're taking 15 this.
that's pretty much game. Should we call it?
Let's wait, because we will be able to survive this turn, and if we draw into a land.
It's his turn again, though, which
Yeah.
is.
But if we can draw into a land,
Oh, we
he
can
can only
exile.
attack for 15. Oh,
Can we exile with the Ulamog?
We won't be able to play it because of Annihilator 6. I think.
Oh, that's right.
I think
yeah.
we can call this.
Okay. Well, we will go to game 2. Ask him if he wants to play game 2. Hopefully he does. So, what do we put in?
Against. Probably some Crumble to Dust.
Vandablast is a huge one.
Yeah.
Vandablast.
We can cut off all his artifacts before he gets them. Double click it.
Oh, I think it's just slow. What else could we put in? Nature's Claim can take out his artifacts, but can give him life. Oh, we have to unlock the sideboard.
Oh. We're a little new to this too.
Okay, so we can use Nature's Claim to take out some of his stuff.
I think we should definitely use Crumble to Dust.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think his deck revolves around Tron, but I think we do one.
Yeah.
I say we do one.
Let's do one.
And we do 2 Nature's Claims. Okay, so the question here is, what do we take out?
I don't think Spellskite's going to be doing a ton for us in this game. What do you think?
I don't think so. I know for sure, though, Oblivion, or Pyroclasm, where are those? Pyroclasm's not going to do anything.
Relic of Progenitus is definitely a keeper here, because it can exile his graveyard before he can bring them all back.
That's true. So we're at 62 in the main board. We might just want to take out the Spellskites. I think that's our best bet.
Yeah.
Oblivion Stone is good just because it can kill all the artifacts.
Except that he can just bring him back, but gets him off the board and makes it harder for him.
Alright, so that should be good. I think
That
we're ready to
should
start. Okay.
So
We will play.
No, we don't roll dice.
That's
yet.
right.
We lost, so we'll play.
Alright, let's see what our hand looks like.
So we got an Urza's Tower.
We did get a
Chromatic Star.
Vandablast, which is super good.
Only
I think
problem is we don't have enough Tron, and we don't have anything to search for it.
that's true. We do.
I myself would say mulligan and hope we draw another good hand.
Alright, we will mulligan this. Okay, we'll keep that. Okay, mine into a Chromatic Star and pass the turn to this guy. So I think we just need to be a little faster. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Probably
He
kill his
won.
Tron lands so he can't get to that point where he can play a bunch of stuff.
Oh, wow.
Tendo Ice Bridge.
Okay, first star. Now it's our turn. Untap. Draw. We got all his dust. Probably should have taken that out. but-
Yeah, probably won't help us here.
We can play the power plant. We can just break the sphere.
Yeah, let's break it for green.
Okay, green counter, and we will draw a card. Okay.
So Sylvan
Perfect.
Scrying, that's
perfect.
really good
So
for
we
us.
can- So we can play the Sylvan Scrying this turn, and we can go grab ourselves a nice tower.
Tron it up, boys.
So we will have Tron
Hey,
next
girls.
turn, and we'll also have a Worm Coil next turn, which
Let's remove the mana.
oh, that's right. Which seems good.
Hopefully it's good. Worm Coil will definitely help a little bit. Get in, deal some damage.
Okay, so he's gonna play Prism. He's probably just gonna pass. I don't think he can do
Yep.
anything. Oh.
Last minute Opal.
Okay. Draw here. Draw an expedition map.
Not gonna
Little
help us a
late.
ton. Definitely a little late.
Play this, and I think we just go with
A Worm Coil.
Worm Coil. Now Worm Coil is 6.
We also
mana.
have one extra mana, so we could probably play an expedition map. Just get it on the field.
So we can start swinging now.
Or next turn.
Next turn. That's right. I don't know. We seem to be in a good position. If we drew a Karn, we would be killing it.
We'd be killing.
So he has.
We
his
also
tower.
have our mine and grove, so we got a good supply of mana. He's got his Ironworks down.
Which is a big combo piece for him. If we were to take out Ironworks, he'd be done for.
Yeah. I don't think he'll be comboing off quite yet. We got about a turn or two.
I think he will combo off.
Ooh, a little bit. Probably crack
Oh.
the stars.
Yeah, that's probably true. I'll probably just do that. And all his dust is pretty much a dead card in our hand for now.
Yeah. Should have taken
So he cracks both the stars and the Mox Opals. Hopefully.
Another prism.
Wow, dude, this deck is good that he's playing.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It's pretty awesome. Plays another prism.
Probably gonna crack it. Yep.
Okay. So this thing is really putting in work.
His 2 white mana. He's probably gonna play his. Oh no.
Oh, he sacrifices it to add. So now he's gonna play and open the vaults. Okay. I mean, we can't do anything about it. So he gets all of his stuff back. Wow.
He can't get an Emrakul this turn, which is good for us. He can only get 14 mana.
He might be able to if he has another open the vaults.
Oh, there we go. He's probably gonna play an Emrakul this turn, if he has one.
I wonder. This is a cool deck. This really is. So he's gonna just continue to crack his stars and his prisms, and continue to just
thirst for knowledge again.
So he's trying to find another open the vaults, right?
Or a big creature for him to play.
So basically,
when the vaults are empty, everyone is rich.
So basically,
the vaults empty here.
Slaughter games would have been good to put in here.
Yeah, probably.
Because if you can take out the what's it called? Open the vaults, you're good.
Yeah.
So now he's gonna probably kill both of these, and just combo off into another Emrakul.
I think this might be game.
It might.
Oh, another open the vaults.
Open the vaults.
And the combo continues.
Huh. I think he's got it, to be honest. I think he can just draw enough cards to
get that Emrakul that he needs.
Right. We'll stay a tad bit longer.
See if he gets
just
there.
To see what he does. I mean, even if he does get Emrakul, Wormcoil's not going to do much.
Yeah. Can't block, and another
Right.
6 will force us to sack him.
Huh. All his dust is nothing because it's colored permanents.
Can't play lands now. Wow, this is a good deck.
It really is. It's killing it. Maybe we'll have to deck tech it.
Maybe.
That would be cool. In the future, you guys, we're probably just going to do votes. We'll put up like 3 or 4 decks and have you guys do a poll just to see what deck techs you want us to do. And I mean, we'll do what you guys want, you know.
In fact, let's start now. We have 3 decks that we might do. We have Naya Zoo.
Alright, that is game.
Yeah, that is definitely game. Naya Zoo, Esper Control, and Blue Merfolk.
And we will get that pull up for you hopefully soon.
We'll have you vote on those. So,
and I think next episode will just be some more
deck teching
or Tron, one of those.
Or some more Tron. Don't want to end on a loss like that.
Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in and watching our channel. Make sure to subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys on the flip